Coach, great game tonight. Went to overtime, went to PKs. You know, what words describe tonight's game?
Well, I think it's determination, and we talk about grit all the time. You know, we had Danley Borman here from Red Bull talking to the team about the URI is about a team of grit, and they fought back. It's a good team. Charlotte is. I mean, they'll be in the tournament, I think, and it took a lot of effort for it. Greg Bilicki scored a great goal, and then you have the senior leadership, you know, coming forward with Chris Pennock, and you know, it's just about grit and about determination, and that's what URI is about.
URI was hanging in the whole game, turned out winning the PKs. Now, you guys got the momentum. You know, what do you guys have to do going into tomorrow's game versus a good St. Louis team?
Well, I think we have to try to regenerate, you know, right now, and that means getting some food in them, and we're trying to get them in the pool right now and a good stretch. And it's going to be a tough day, you know, but the teams at URI have done it before. You know, they've gone through the 3 games in 4 days, and they've won the championship. And I am convinced that we can. But it's going to take a huge effort. We're going to need a little bit of help from some of our reserves tomorrow, because we played a lot of guys 90 minutes, and I think we'll be able to do it. Just, you know, St. Louis is a good team, and I don't think they'll play at the pace that Charlotte plays at, but I certainly think we'll have a good effort from the guys tomorrow.
Now with the crowd, you know, you got a home field advantage. You have the crowd, good crowd tonight. You know, turned out to be one of the greatest games I've seen. You know, how about yourself in your tenure coaching?
Well, yeah, no, my time has been there's been a few special ones, and this is one of them. And you know, I think with the students that were here, we're really excited about the students that came out and our alums. I mean, unbelievable amount of alums have come out and to support us, our administrators. And you know, this is what the event is about, and we're so glad to be hosting it, and for our fans to be able to be here and see it.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Chris, great game tonight. You know, 12 saves, went into double overtime, then to PKs. You know, what words describe tonight's game and victory in the first round versus Charlotte?
I just think it was a determination. You know, the lads, well, a lot of the seniors, and not only the seniors, but the rest of the lads, you know, didn't want this to be the last game. You know, we wanted to make sure we got off to a good start. We won the first one. You know, get a good rest, play tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll play Sunday and we'll get the win. You know.
Now you've been playing here for 4 years. Where does this game rank up there?
It's up there as one of the better ones, of course. You know, it's always good to get a win, but yeah, it's one of my better games that I've played. But I mean, it's just about time I helped out the lads. You know, they've been excellent in front of me for the past, you know, all this season actually. So it's good that I could help them out and make some saves for them today.
Now, what are your expectations going into tomorrow? You know, you play St. Louis, who had the day off today, who had the first run by. Tell us what you expect going into tomorrow's game. I think
it's going to be a tough game. They're always a really good team. You know, they're well coached, really good on the ball. So it's going to be another tough battle. But hopefully the lads will prepare for it well, and you know, anything can happen. So we'll come out flying.